this episode we're taking you to the most beautiful sites in Bali, and we're doing this from Ubud. First stop, Tadak Cepung. This is the most beautiful waterfall on the island, so we have to check it out. We drove 40 minutes for this waterfall. We had to buy the tickets, 20,000 per person. Good morning. And then suddenly there are these cafes, restaurants where you can have lunch and coffee. We leave these restaurants for what it is. We have a lot of things scheduled for today. We're going to a temple where we're going to cleanse ourselves, which is quite popular here in Bali. We take you to some beautiful rice fields, a cool swimming pool, which I think you're interested in. And we're not doing this alone, we're doing this with Nuna!
Hey, what's happening, Jen?
What are you the most excited about?
Everything.
Let's go!
Walking, yeah, is Bismillah.
Ah.
This is muy alto. Very to look in this.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Vale.
Vale. Adios. Wow, our Spanish friend who just passed us going the opposite direction, he just visited this waterfall. And he's saying just be careful for your belongings, be careful for your camera because it's gonna be wet. There's a lot of water coming out. There's a good pathway towards the waterfall, but there's a cliff that has collapsed recently, like maybe a year ago or something. We still need to renovate this, but most of all, it's very easy accessible on this as well. Like they even the path, and so far, so good. And suddenly we are in a oasis. We're not alone. There's about roughly 80 people here at the moment, but it's still a beautiful place. So in this episode we're gonna give you the real picture of what it looks like. We're not gonna Photoshop any people away. So after this video you definitely get a good picture of what Bali is like and what the sightseeing is like on Bali. And I can tell you already, we've been here now for a few days and it's absolutely stunning. Busy, but come on, a magical place. Luckily it's not very busy because we have to go through this tiny... You okay, Nuna?
Yeah.
This tiny pass through. We have to go back again. Oh. Wow, and this is what we came here for. A 15-meter drop waterfall. We are at Gunung Kawi Sebatu temple and we're gonna do some cleansing. We got help from a local. Very nice because we don't really know what's going on and he's able to tell us a little bit about the spirituality that is going on right there. We're gonna go through the process. Nuna and I renting a sarong so we are able to do the bathing and start this ritual.
This is what we call holy water blessing. This ceremony is not about with the gods, but with your ancestor. This is what the temple is well known about.
Okay.
To connect you deeper with your root, with your ancestor.
With your own ancestors.
Yes, of course.
Ah.
They are the one who will prepare you, will bless you, not me. I will chanting my mantra to invite them to come on our ceremony.
Wow.
I was the caretaker of this temple. This temple was found at 11th century, very old.
Yeah.
And from generation to generation, to become a caretaker of this temple, it is very strong. First of all, you're gonna need offering.
Okay.
Offering is symbolizing your ticket to do any spiritual activity. Without offering, you're just cleaning your body. With the offering, you're cleaning your soul and your mind. This is not religious, this is spirituality. If it was religious, you're not invited to do such a ceremony with me because you're non-believer. But this is spirituality. Everybody welcome if you believe.
Have you ever done this cleansing, Nuna?
No, never.
Never, eh?
Never. So I'm really excited for what's gonna happen.
What do you expect?
I don't know. I'll just let it come.
Let it happen, let it come. Okay.
Blessing holy water and a healing holy water. Through all of this holy water, on the last one is the most powerful one. If your third eyes are open, if you have a sixth sense, you can feel something to that water later. Normally when Balinese people, when we go there, all of our body, we release. Anything not serve the purpose. And also the bad energy, we release it over there. The shaman, the Bali spirituality, whenever they come here, they don't do cleansing. But take the holy water on the last one, bring it home, media for the healing. That's why it's the most powerful one. Okay? First of all, I will invite you to do the ceremony. I will teach you how to mix and pray like Balinese. Okay?
So you're gonna have to come here yourself to actually experience this. To also get a proper experience, I put the camera on the side. We're gonna have our spiritual moment with the caretaker of this temple. We tell you about what happened, how we experienced this just after this. That was something else. I did not expect this at all. I was a little bit emotional throughout the time. I didn't get to really talk to my ancestors. Though Ilona's grandma touched base. That was what the caretaker of this temple told us.
We were asked to ask our ancestors for anything. I thought about my grandmother of my father's side, and that's the ancestor who came to us. I asked her for a sign if she is there, and that's what he literally said, that she is giving me signs that she's there.
At the opposite of the temple there is a place where it has a little sign. What does it say?
Guides and offering.
Yeah, so you can get your offerings there, and you rent your sarongs if you didn't bring any yourself.
It's very, very, very special. It's yeah. Even if you're a non-believer.
Yeah, fully agree. Hey, I am, like a lot of times, quite hungry.
Peckish.
I'm a little bit peckish. Are you hungry?
I'm
peckish?
very hungry.
Yeah. Let's get some lunch. We found a very special place looking over the rice fields. This is going to be probably the best part of this episode. There's going to be beautiful rice paddy fields, the ones that we never seen before. Ilona was just saying when we're driving past, this is more beautiful than Sapa in Vietnam even. So yeah, we're gonna have to check it out. But first, lunchtime. Tickets are 50,000 each, and you cannot bring any food or beverages. So all the bottles of water we had to give away. As soon as we walk in, it is a lot calmer. You know, the parking lot is busy. There's a guy blowing the whistle. Many people arriving, many people leaving. Hello, how are you? Wow, this is super nice, guys. Hello. Everyone's smiling, friendly. Trendy music on the background, bit of house. I love it, I love it, I love it. Yes! We wanted to get some Indonesian food, but at this restaurant, how lovely this restaurant is and how good the people are who are serving us, and there are a lot of porters, a lot of waiters. The host is very friendly. The music on the background is, you know, giving some good vibes. We're gonna check out the pool in a minute. There's a DJ playing there as well. We're looking over these rice fields, and we had to order some Western food because there is no Asian food, no Indonesian food on the menu. So you have to be prepared. If you come here, expect only Western menu. It's a fine looking menu, got good cocktails. It is a little bit pricey over here, but you're gonna have to keep that in mind. But other than that, we are in a magical place. So let's dig in. We've got a chicken burger with some fries, and we've got the spaghetti bolognese. Loose from the pizza that we had on our first day at the beach. We only ate amazing food, like the quality of the food. I don't know. There's some good chefs living on Bali. It is more like a theme park, but how beautiful does this look? You're gonna have to keep in mind that there are a lot of tourists coming here. It is busy, it is quite expensive, and there's no local food. This garden It's just a man-made thing. Like it is beautiful, but I'm not too sure if it's actually worth to visit.
That was the scariest thing I've ever done.
Yeah? Oh my god, sorry. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay. A little bit scary as well. But no, I think that if you want to go see Bali, then this is maybe not something that you want to put on the bucket list, on your bucket list. But if you are into some swimming pool time with a cocktail in your hand, looking over the rice fields, this is your place. There's some good food here, you know, Western food. The chicken burger was amazing. The pasta of Nuna was actually quite good. But yeah, we have the feeling we are in Indonesia, but at the same time we've got the feeling that we are in a theme park. So yeah, it's a bit of a mix. Huh?
We're in Japan.
Or we're in Japan, yeah, could be. You're gonna have to check out more than we just shown, but you just got a rough idea what Bali looks like right now. There are many different sites to go to. The volcanoes, there are beautiful tracks, way more rice fields than we've been showing you. How was Bali so far, Nuna?
I think this was the best day until now.
Yeah, I think so too. But what made it the best day? Or is it just the whole?
Just the whole day. It was beautiful sights, beautiful people, the experiences, the temple.
Yeah, the temple was.
My grandma.
Yeah, like your grandma visited us for a little bit. It was a good experience, and
The waterfall was amazing.
yeah, it was a great start. Hey guys, we are in Bali for a few more episodes before we go to Gili's, then Lombok, and then we're gonna search for my roots because I'm half Indonesian. My mom got adopted. We never met my Indonesian family. I don't know if they are even there. We're gonna try to search for them, try to find them. They don't know about my existence. They don't know about Nuna's existence. But we're gonna try to find my Indonesian roots on Java. We're flying into Solo from Lombok. Anyway, that's coming up, but we are based in Thailand, showing you the beauty of Southeast Asia. We're meeting a lot of interesting people along the way, doing a lot of street interviews, and we're now happy to be in Indonesia.
How do you feel?
How do I feel? I feel relaxed
Same.
and satisfied. Yeah, I think it was a good day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect day.
We would like to say from Bali, Indonesia, bye for now and stay champ.